Trojan Sports Now.
Hello and welcome to Trojan Sports Now. I'm your host Ryan Renfro, and today we are joined by golfer Becca Horner. Becca, thank you so much for coming in and joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I say Becca Horner, but your last name is pronounced
Horner.
Horner. And if you can't tell, she has a British accent. She's from England. Talk about what that transition was like coming from England over to Trojan territory.
It was a big change because, the South's obviously a different place in America to the rest of it, but it was probably most tough with leaving the family and just coming here and being alone. But after, say, a few months, it felt like home.
Yeah. And what have you enjoyed so much about Troy? Because that is a long way to come from home. So what is it about Troy that's kind of like made it feel like home?
It does feel like a family here with everyone here. It's so small and everyone's just really nice here, and they just make you feel like home.
Do you get to go home a lot?
I get to go home twice a year, summer and Christmas.
Gotcha. And I'm gonna do this because I need your advice. But I practice my English accent a pretty good bit. My British accent a good bit. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna say a sentence, and you can grade me on how good or how bad my British accent is. Okay.
Okay.
So how about you give me a sentence to say? Give me a sentence to say. Anything.
Oh.
Like, go Trojans, or my name is maybe not Ryan Renfro because I can't say my R's. I don't know what it is.
Okay. Welcome to Troy and go Trojans.
Okay. Welcome to Troy and go Trojans. How was that?
It was pretty good. It needs some work, but maybe 5, 6, yeah.
5 or 6? Mm-hmm. I think the word go kind of tripped me up a little bit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, back to, all right, we're going to transition from England over to Trojan territory, to Troy, Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about your Division I athlete now here at Troy University, playing golf here. What is it about, how have you enjoyed playing, like, what's it like being a Division I athlete? There it is.
It's probably the best thing I've ever done, but it does come with its disadvantages because obviously it is tough, but the work's definitely worth it. You put the work in every day, but you do see the benefits. Yeah,
so walk me through like just a regular day of working out and those maybe some disadvantages that you may face.
Yeah, we work out at 7 a.m. 2 days a week and 6 a.m. 1 day a week. We then go straight to class till we normally finish classes around 2 o'clock, then head straight to practice. We're there till 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we do have the schoolwork on top of that. So obviously the schoolwork is tough when you don't have all afternoon to complete it, and you're tired after you finish the day of doing everything you need to do, but it's definitely worth it.
That's a long day.
It is.
Talk about, what is your favorite part out of all that? What's your favorite part of that day?
I enjoy all of it. I enjoy school. I love golf. I wouldn't be here. But so I feel like the whole day I do enjoy, but I feel when it gets to tournaments, that's the part I enjoy most, seeing the hard work pay off.
Gotcha. So talk about your love of golf. Like you just said, you love really every day. You enjoy every bit of it.
Yeah.
Talk about what it is about golf that originally attracted you to this sport, because you started playing at a pretty young age.
Yeah. I feel like it's the challenge and the competitiveness of it. I love to be challenged and golf, the mentality of it is so tough, and the competitiveness is great.
Yeah, it's such a mental game. It's obviously more mental than a lot of sports. A lot of it is mental, but with golf, how do you approach a bad shot and then how do you recover?
I feel like you've just got to take it one shot at a time. You've been in several different situations that's tough before. You know how to handle it. You've put the practice in, and you just need to keep calm and
keep calm. It's all gonna be okay. Awesome. So with that being said, I do want to ask what originally brought you to Troy from England? How did Troy University catch your eye?
As soon as I drove on campus, I just fell in love with the look of it, and I met the coaches and they were great, and just the whole atmosphere here. I knew that it would be the place I wanted to be for the next 4 years.
How old were you when you first arrived here?
I was 18.
To visit, okay. So what was it about, was it strictly the coaches and the facilities, or did you walk across campus and you just, like you said, fell in love?
Yeah, definitely that. Like, me and my dad walked around, and as soon as I drove on campus, I pretty much said to him that this is the place that I wanted to go.
That's awesome. That's how it was for me too. It's a great place to live and go to school, I will say.
It is.
So with that being said, I do want to ask, you are what's your major again?
Criminal justice.
Criminal justice, and you said you were going to go into law after college.
I am, yeah.
What is it about that field that attracted you to that?
I'm not sure like a specific thing. I've loved it. I've always loved like the TV shows about the law, and I did study law for 2 years back home. And I feel like law, similar to golf, it always offers a challenge with like the law and trying to find the little clauses in it, and it's just.
Wow. What's your favorite criminal justice show, or Law and Order, or?
Let's see, probably like Criminal Minds, or like I do like Law and Order since getting here.
Awesome. It's funny you say Criminal Minds because I just watched the first 2 episodes last night. It's kind of a creepy show, I'm not gonna lie.
It is.
And the one that I watched, it was like a fire. I don't know if you know this episode. It's like the second episode of season 1. This fire goes off. Like this girl's like doing a bunch of stuff with like fire and burning buildings down. But we're getting kind of dark here now. Let's. All right. So with that being said, you're a senior now. You're on the golf team here at Troy. Talk about what it's like. You're a senior, and talk about the camaraderie of this team and how it's been like with your transition from England to Troy. What it's been like to come here and just be a part of a family.
It's been great. I mean, the girls are all great. We get along. We pretty much are just like a family. We hang out. We get along great at golf. I mean, a lot of people, they find it hard. You see each other at workouts. Some of us have classes together. You see each other after at practice, and then I live with 2 of my teammates. But we just get along great. Which
teammates do you live with?
I live with Lindsay Harrison and Fanny Meccano.
Awesome. They've both set in that same spot.
They have,
So what's it been like to room and live with 2 of your close teammates?
I mean, it's great. I've roomed with Fanny since freshman year, so we both came in here, both from different countries, missing home. And we just got along great from the start. And then we moved in with Lindsay this semester, and she just fit in perfectly.
And do you guys hang out like every day? I mean, obviously you guys live together, but...
Yeah, it's every night, movie night, or help each other with homework. We just really are like sisters.
That's awesome to have that kind of accountability, sisterhood. I'm more of a brotherhood kind of guy, obviously. But anyway, so keeping with that, what kind of things do y'all do? I know you said movies. In terms of hanging out, what all do you guys like to do in Troy?
Obviously Troy is a small place, there's not a lot to do, but we have like team dinners, get-togethers at our apartments. We do attempt to play other sports just for fun on a night sometimes. We're not great at it, but it's a lot of fun to try.
What other sports do you guys play?
We've tried like volleyball, basketball, tennis, just a little bit of everything.
Did you play sports other than golf? Like anything, have you played anything else?
I played a little bit of basketball and netball back home when I was younger, but not so much. Once golf started, it's a full-time sport. So.
Yeah, because you were saying, and I know we talked about this a little bit beforehand, before the interview, but a lot of times, you said that if you take a period of time off, it's going to be tough when you come back. So how important is it for you to have that dedication to golf and to spend so much time and effort into perfecting the craft?
It's so important because obviously you take one day off and you're getting back in the next day, and it's going to take some more time to get into it. And then if you're talking about taking weeks or months off, it's pretty hard to get back to the level that you were. It's full time. You've got to practice 2-3 hours every day at least, just to make sure you're keeping up to the standard that you need to play at this level.
And now we're going to transition to the funnier, cool, I guess, funnier questions. But starting off, you talked about some movies that you and your 2 roommates watch. What's your favorite movie of all time?
I've got to say, I'm a big fan of the Hallmark Channel. My roommates hate it, but...
Hallmark Channel, okay.
Yeah, it's a bit of a change to allow, but...
So you like Law and Order and Criminal Justice and Hallmark.
I do.
I don't think... So what's a program on the Hallmark Channel that you like to watch?
Pretty much any of the Hallmark movies. I love Christmas movies.
Christmas movies, I was going to say. My mom watches a lot of Hallmark Christmas movies. I've had to sit down and endure a few of them.
Yeah.
I do want to ask, what's your favorite kind of music to listen to before a game?
I'm a big Maroon 5 fan, or The Script, but maybe some country makes it in there every now and again.
Yeah? Well, who's your favorite country music artist?
Luke Bryan.
Luke Bryan. I've never had the chance to see him in concert, but I've heard
Me either, but
it's pretty good stuff.
I feel like it'd be great.
Awesome. Becca, thank you so much for coming and joining us today, taking the time out of your day. I know you're pretty busy.
Thank you.
And thank you for tuning in as well. Be sure to stick around as we preview what's coming up over the next week here on Trojan Sports Now. Once again, thanks for tuning in, and go Trojans.